Damascus was a strongly fortified city with 7 gates, among which Bab al-Salama was a unique gate where no battle had ever occurred and was used only for religious ceremonies. After the decisive Muslim victory at Ajnadain, Hazrat Khalid bin Walid, RA, led the army toward Damascus and halted briefly at Dair, about a mile from the city, while fear spread among the Christian inhabitants who rushed inside the city walls, shut the gates, stationed armed men on the fortifications, raised war banners, and placed crosses on the walls, remembering both their defeat at Ajnadain and their earlier attack on Muslim women and children. Hazrat Khalid bin Walid, RA, convened a council of war and declared that the crimes committed against Muslims would not go unpunished, then strategically divided the army by assigning Hazrat Amin al-Ummah, RA, to besiege Bab al-Jabiyah, Hazrat Yazid bin Abi Sufyan, RA, to Bab al-Sagir, Hazrat Shurabil bin Hassana, RA, to Bab Tuma with caution regarding the Roman commander Tuma, Hazrat Amr bin al-As, RA, to Bab al-Faradis, and Qais bin Hubaira al-Muradi, RA, to Bab Kisan, while Bab Markash remained closed and unassigned, and Hazrat Khalid himself advanced toward Bab Sharki. The strategy was to deny the enemy rest through continuous skirmishes, and as fighting began, arrows and stones were exchanged fiercely, while Roman soldiers occasionally charged out for hand-to-hand combat. During this time, a letter from Hazrat Abu Bakr Siddiq, RA, arrived, announcing the forthcoming arrival of Hazrat Abu Sufyan, RA, and Amr bin Mahdi Karib with reinforcements, raising Muslim morale as takbir echoed through the camps. That night, Hazrat Khalid tasked Hazrat Dirar bin al-Azwar, RA, with patrolling the city with 2,000 cavalry to prevent surprise attacks, granting him freedom to strike when necessary. While inside Damascus conditions worsened, supplies dwindled, and fear intensified, leading city leaders to debate surrender or negotiation before approaching Commander Tuma, the emperor's son-in-law, who initially mocked their fear and dismissed the Muslims as weak, but when faced with the possibility of surrender without him, agreed to lead the defense and promised decisive battle. At dawn, intense fighting erupted at every gate, and at Bab Sharki, command was temporarily held by Rafi bin Umaira al-Ta'i, while Hazrat Khalid ensured the safety of women and children at Dir, as Hazrat Dirar continued his patrols. And at Bab Tuma, Commander Tuma appeared in full splendor holding a jewel-studded cross, surrounded by priests carrying the gospel, mounting the wall, planting the cross, and loudly reciting prayers. Historian Waqidi records that the Muslims fought with unmatched ferocity that day, as arrows and stones rained down relentlessly. And during this battle, Hazrat Aban bin Sa'id, BRA, was struck by a poisoned arrow, tied his turban around the wound, refused treatment knowing his martyrdom had arrived, and recited the Shahada as he returned to his Lord. He had been married only days earlier at Ajnadain, and his wife, Banan bint Utbah, still bearing her wedding henna, reached his body with patience and faith, suppressing her grief and declaring that Allah who united them had separated them, that her husband had attained paradise, and that she longed to join him by sacrificing herself for the same cause, embodying the spirit of faith, sacrifice, and unwavering belief that defined the siege of Damascus and marked it as a turning point in Islamic history.